Okay, let's look at the first 6 questions in paper 1 for 2019. The first 6 questions that we have here. The first one says evaluate -1 to the power 0 times 2 to the power 3. The second one says solve the equation x minus 1 open and close, open 2x plus 5 open and close equals to 0. Then number 3, simplify 4x squared plus 2y squared minus xy minus 6x squared plus 2xy. This one, copy and shade A union B complement intersect B in the Venn diagram below. Then factorize completely. Then a company declared a dividend of 1 kwacha 15 per share. Musala had 600 shares in a company. How much will he get? So with the first one, evaluate, that is -1 to the power of 0 times 2 to the power of 3. So we know any number to the power of 0, it is 1. So -1 to the power of 0 is 1. Any number, it can be maybe -8, 9, 7, 807 to the power that. As long as it's a power of 0, the answer will always be 1. So multiplied by 2 to the power 3 means 2 times 2 times 2, 3 times, giving us 8. So 1 times 8, that gives us an 8. So here you get your full 2 marks there. So we should be very careful. Don't look at the sign, but just look at the power. The power says power 0. So any number to the power of 0, the answer is always a 1. And then 2 to the power of 3 means 2 times 2 times 2, 3 times. 2 times 2, that gives us a 4. A 4 times 2 gives us an 8 there. So that becomes the answer for number 1. Then number 2, x minus 1 to x plus 5 is equals to 0. So with this one, you just equate these quadratic equations. So at this point, when you reach there, just equating this one is equals to that one, or this one is equals to that one. So I want to have x minus 1 x minus 1 is equals to 0, or 2x plus 5 is equals to 0. So this means x is equal to, when the 1 goes the other side, it becomes a positive, or 2x is equals to, when the positive 5 goes the other side, becomes -5 over 2 over 2. This and that will go. Our x will be equal to -2 into 5. That gives us 2, 1 over 2. So this becomes our answer there. Okay. Number 3. Question number 3. Simplify 4x squared plus 2y squared minus xy minus 6x squared plus 2x. Remember, the word simplify simply means to make something a bit shorter. Something that was a bit too big, then you bring it to become a bit short. So we have 4x squared plus 2y squared plus minus xy minus 6x squared plus 2xy. So we group the like terms. Those that have the x power 2, these that have power 2, you put them one side. Those with y, you put them one side. Those with x, y, you put them one side. So we are going to have 4x squared. This one and this one are like terms, so it becomes negative 6x squared. Remember, the sign should not change because it has not crossed the equal sign. Minus xy plus 2xy plus 2y squared. So 4x squared minus 6x squared. Just think of a number just like, what is 4 minus 6? Of course, we know it as x squared. We'll just bring it down. It's more like someone saying 4 dogs minus 6 dogs. So this definitely will give us a negative value. It will give us negative 2x squared plus, when the signs are different, we subtract and get the sign from the bigger number, plus xy plus 2y squared. So this becomes our answer. Okay, coming to the shading part, number 4. Copy and shade A union C complement intersect B in the Venn diagram below. So A union B. A union B means those elements that are found in A and D. Sorry, A union C means elements that are found in A and D, C. Now, the elements that are found in A and C, remember our set A is this one. Our set B is this one. So elements that are found in these two sets, it is what we are saying as A union B. Now, there is a complement outside there. So that simply means excluding these elements, whatever will be found somewhere, that will be A union C. Excluding these, removing all these, whatever will be found in the universal or outside this set, that is A union C complement. So we can see, if we are to remove A and C like that, you see that only a portion of B will remain and the other outside parts. So now, since they're saying A union C complement intersect C, where they meet with B. So where do they meet with B? Of course, our B is passing through here. But remember, this part already, this one, has been taken. This part has been taken. This part has been taken away because of A union C complement. So what remains in B is what we are going to shade. So if this part of B has been taken, so they have this part to be our A union C intersect B. Okay, we go to number 5. Since number 4 I've already answered it in the Venn diagram there, we go to number 5. So number 5 says factorize completely. And how do we factorize completely? We have 4ab plus 6ac minus 6bd minus 9cd. So we have 4ab plus 6ac minus 6bd minus 9cd. So when you look at these two, we also factorize the other two there. What is common here in terms of number? There is a number that can go into 4 and 6 without leaving a remainder. That number is 2. So you say 2 open brackets. 2. We're going to have 2. Then we look at the common variables. We have A. Do you have any other letter? No. So 2a into 4ab, we are going to remain with the 2b plus 2a into 6ac, we are going to remain with 3c. Here again, what is common? The number that can go into 6 and 9 without leaving a remainder. That number is 3. Any other variables that are common there? We can see a d there coming common. 3d into 6bd will remain with the 2b minus. Before you put even this sign, which is a minus, remember this one has a negative and there is a negative there. So negative and the negative will give us a positive here. Then 3d into 9cd will remain with the 3c. Then you can see that these that are in brackets are the same, so you just pick one of them. Remember, we are factorizing. When you factorize, you're looking for what is common. You can see this and that, they are common. Okay, then you get these outside the bracket. So 2a minus 3d. So this was going to be our answer. Okay, that is number 5. We go to number 6. A company declared a dividend of 1 kwacha 15 ngwe per share. Musala had 600 shares in a company. How much will he get? So the total amount of money that Musalala will get is just by multiplying the dividend declared times the shares that he has. So Musalala, number 6, he will get, we look at the dividend declared. Dividend declared times the total shares. So this will give us 1.5 times 600. So 1.5 times 600. How do we multiply numbers that have points with those that don't have points? So the first thing is to remove this point. When we remove the point, we are going to remain with 115, which is 15. I've removed that point because it was 1.5. Remember, it will be times 600. So whenever I'm multiplying any number with numbers that are zeros, just get the zeros and put them onto the other number. So it's just the same as saying this one times a 6 there. The zeros that were on 600 I've put on this one, so that it becomes easier for you to multiply. 6 times 0 is 0. That gives us a 0 as well. 6 times 5, that is a 30. We write 0, we carry 3. 6 times 1, that is 6, plus 3, that is 9. How many decimal places did this number have? It had 1. So it will only move 1 there. So our answer therefore becomes K900. So that is going to be our answer.